congrats on the win tonight. Can you just take me through hold on, Mike is not. Malik, congrats on the win. If you can you take us through that final sequence when you were just trying to get your shot over Wiggs?
Yeah, like you just said, man, I was just searching for a little space. Had him a little in and out. He bit for it, and that gave me the space to get the little floater up. Glass, I guess.
Go to the bank.
Go to the bank, man.
Was it designed for you? Was that play designed for you?
No, we was just trying to get them scrambling, and whoever got the ball, we faithful, and we know whoever gets it, we don't care who shoots. So it was just to make them scramble.
Malik, we heard De'Aaron say while he was lighting the beam that so many people were focused on the point differential, but you guys were focused on the win.
Yeah.
Just how big is that to get a win against a team that sort of had their thumb on top of your head for a couple of games?
Yeah, man, it feels good. Can't really celebrate too much. We got a game tomorrow, but it was great to get that one. To cut it to 2-1. Go back to their place. We got to get one from them when we get there, though. But it's great. Feels great to get that win.
Malik, a couple guys stepped up, but Sasha came in really in that second half, fourth quarter especially, and had some big minutes for you. I'm just curious what you've seen out of him and to step up like that.
Yeah, he's been a pro for a long time, man. So I was never worried about him not playing, then he starts playing, then not playing again. So he's been doing this his whole life, and especially knocking shots down. But he stepped up big on the defensive end too for us. So it was great for him. But
Kendra Andrews, ESPN, a two-part question for you. The first part, you guys were down 24. Just what was the conversation between you guys? What brought you back from that deficit?
We didn't give up that many threes in the second half. I think they hit 5 threes in the second half, but they hit 12 in the first, and that was a big part of it. And then we just slowed Steph and Clay down, and that's be the main goal. Try to let the other guys beat us, but we was able to get some stops at the end and get the win.
The second part of my question, in the fourth quarter, about 3 minutes in, when Draymond got his tech and he fouled, they pulled him. It felt like at least a big momentum shift. Do you see that as when you guys were
exactly?
able to?
Yeah, it definitely was the momentum we needed from them slipping up right there. But yeah, Mike been telling us to stay with it the whole game, and something's gonna happen. Make the refs make a call, and we just stuck with the game plan.
Malik, just how much do you enjoy having a moment like that, to not only against the Warriors, the 24-point deficit, but to have that kind of game winner that way in season tournament, just that moment? How much do you just love that moment?
I just love playing basketball, man. So anytime I can step on the court, I'm always happy. But doing that in the season tournament, the first one, it's just great. It brings a lot more energy in this building, and I think they're gonna continue to be loud for us.
Malik, in the rankings of the game-winning shots you've had in your career, where does this one rank?
I wasn't really, that's a go-ahead bucket, so I wouldn't count. I only got one game winner. I think that was against Detroit when I was in Charlotte, so that one.
Malik, you said glass earlier, but just curious, did you call game when you hit that shot?
No, I didn't actually, but game though.
Since Trey has come back, he's given you guys some good energy, especially without Keegan out there. Just what does it mean to have him out there, both when it comes to just his energy and his on-court production?
Yeah, man, he's a vet. He's been playing the game for a long time. He knows what's going on out there. He knows what spots to put us in, whether it's his voice or him doing something on the court. He always helps us out, but it's great to have him back. A big piece.
Malik, to be down by 24, I'm sorry, Tristan, go ahead. To be down by 24 in this game against this team, given the history, like, just, I don't know, what are the emotions? What does it mean to the group to be able to come back, win this game in the fashion that you did?
Yeah, like I said before, man, it's great to get one back from these guys because they was up 2-0 on us. It's always good to win. It's always great to get a win in the NBA, man. It's hard to do it, especially with a defending champ team. So, yeah, it's just great to get the win, man. I can't really dwell too much on it. We got a game tomorrow, so I got to start thinking about that.
Malik, you're often regarded as the guy that provides an energy off the bench for the Kings, and it seems like when you get going, it's pretty contagious on the court. How much pride do you take in that, being that guy for the Kings?
Like I said, I mean, I love playing basketball, so I just take pride going out there, knowing it might be my last time playing. So you can't take anything for granted. So yeah, that's all I do. Put heart into it and go out there and give it my all.
Malik, you mentioned Trey, and I saw he pulled you aside with about 50 seconds left. What did he say to you?
He told me, stop bullshitting. I missed a box out with, I think it was Wiggs. Yeah, then he told me I got locked in.
Malik, was there aside from the actual stuff that maybe the coaches talked about that they need to change in the game when it came to specific details, was there a motivational speech at halftime, and what was said in the locker room to really just change the momentum for you guys in the second half?
I wouldn't really say it's a motivational speech. It's just Mike being Mike and telling us what we need to do a little better. And yeah, we just picked up the pressure and it worked for us.
Malik, 8 minutes for you in the first half. Was Mike on you about something? Was there something he wasn't happy with and something to your second half performance?
That ain't my job, man. I don't know. I don't be worried about that. If I get too worried about that, I can't play. I can't go out there and perform like I did. So I just let Mike do what he do. I don't question him. I've been playing ball for 7 years, so I've been through it, up and down. So I'm used to it.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Malik.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.